Good evening, everybody. It is the Dark Comic Nerd, and here we are with an info dump for Fate Grand Order. There was a broadcast today. Chaldea had a broadcast. I had forgotten about it, and I had so much going on today that totally spaced about it. It was something I could go back and check out, but now that it's done, as of they always do this whenever there's a Chaldea broadcast and it's over. Not long after a big event, usually a lost belt drops, but in this case it was something else. One of which is new functionalities, guys, in the game itself. So we're going to quickly talk about this because we only have a few minutes until they do the maintenance, which is going to drop for the big void space event that they're doing. Lots of new stuff. So the party confirmation screen got a little easier to select the same party for a previous quest. If you work with parties that you've already pre-set up, this is a great thing. For me, not so much. I had heard about this new function to speed up skill animations. You can touch anywhere on the screen um, to actually speed through the skills, which is great. I'd heard about this for a while ago. I'd also heard about this. Screen resolution is changed now. You can now change it to, let's see, standard and low resolution. Nope, sorry. What I'm thinking of is not the resolution. It's actually the frame rate, which doesn't look like we've gotten to this yet. Um, let's see. So, yeah, lagging and skipping. I have I don't know if low resolution is going to be my best option, but it is an option now. High speed mode in battle will be added, so that might definitely help us out. So here we are, guys. Rendering settings in high speed mode battle, which we tend to do a lot. Um, you can go from standard to high quality. Yeah, which we'll have to see if my processor in my Android will be able to handle all this. But it is something that for you guys that have good tablets or good phones, this is going to be great for you. Let's see. Option not to display confirmation dialog after quest selection added. Um, just seems like a little perk, but nothing big. Number of possible sport lineups increased. Um, Yeah, this you're gonna be able to set up to three lineups, each as normal and event, which is helpful for people that I am trying to help with supports. Um, However, I never fully got into this much, so I don't know what the basics are enough to know what this improvement will actually do. But it is an improvement. Battle sprites and noble phantasm animations renewed for certain servants. So that's weird. What do you mean for renewed? Oh, they'll be now displayed in full screen mode for all these servants. That's cool. Certain servants' noble phantasm animations adjusted for full screen display. Yep, there we go. Lots of servants, guys. Basically, a good majority of them. So we'll zip on through here. Just because of lack of time, guys. Visual effects can be skipped for certain enhancements. I always thought they could be anyway. Shows what I know. Command code related functions improved. So the command code system will be updated so you can change the command card. A command code is engraved. Oh, okay. This is something that when you put those command codes on cards, that unfortunately is not something I know a lot about. So I'm going to just say that they did make an improvement, but I don't know enough to really talk about it. Effects types added to the filter options. That's great. That will greatly help. It's too bad it's only command codes, but I think stuff like that does help a lot in the filters. Command card visual effects shorten and touch response improve. That's cool. Automatic advantageous class display for support servants improved. So when selecting a support servant for a battle, if the enemy class is extra class other than foreigner, berserker support servants will now be displayed first. So that means that if it's recommending a certain servant to help you out in a fight for a support servant, that the AI has been tweaked to be a little smarter. First use of NP normal speed game option improved. That's what I use a lot, so that's helpful. Claim multiple master mission rewards at the same time. That's helpful. NPC servants selectable for interludes. Not bad. That's actually cool to help out the new players. Easier to select new targets for craft essence enhancement. We'll have to look into that. I'm actually curious. Which easier to tell which support servants were used, and that is it. So little tweaks here and there, guys, but very, very helpful. Now, really quick, guys, we only have about a minute before they do maintenance. The big news is, here we go, guys. Great Voice Sea Battle. They're going to be doing this. They're going to be releasing a new servant, Van Gogh, along with Nemo. It's going to be the next big event. I'm sure that they reached the number of shares and likes that they needed to give us those 6 free quartz. Yeah, you're basically searching for a way out of void space. It's going to be like any of your other typical events. I will have to look at it later on when I have more time. Unfortunately, because they did this after, they dropped all this information immediately after the Chaldea broadcast, it has not given me a lot of time to actually look into it, and I expect to be kicked off any minute. Yeah, some really cool stuff. See this, guys? Scannable area. This is what's going to make this thing really interesting. And there is a lot more. I can see that we're already only about halfway down. So let's see if we can go real quick, guys, to check. So here it is. Nemo, a 5-star, and Van Gogh, a 5-star, both going to be available as new servants to get as soon as this is available. I do not really find that Van Gogh is that good of a servant as far as her noble phantasm, but I'll try to get her just for the sake of getting her. Definitely want to get these new craft essences, which are going to help out during the event. And I definitely would love to get Nemo, because Nemo has been around for so long, and you haven't been able to get him, so it's great that we can finally pick him up. Now let's back out. I'm actually very surprised that the game has not gone and actually closed down for maintenance, but it's about to do it anytime, guys. So I wish we could have gone over more, and when we finally get started for the event, we probably will go over a little bit more of the news. There was just so much to go over, but in this case, we'll just wait until after the we'll wait till after, I guess, the event starts. I mean, we could try to get to a bit more. Let's see what maybe we can get to before they kick us off. Server should be becoming available for update any minute. We were about here, guys. Void survey points. There's obviously going to be some, what do you guys get? I think it's going to be event item increased, attack strength increased, bond point increased. Always a favorite. And I had already looked at some of the servants that are going to be usable for this next one, and I have quite a few of them. Oh, that's great. Imaginary around and the imaginary element. I have quite a few of those. That'll be great to finally use some of those. That's great. That's fantastic. Attack strength bonus. Fantastic. I have quite a few of these. And we got some new command cards that we're going to be able to get. Lots of stuff. Oh, and for some reason, Jill's the caster version actually has a skill upgrade, and that's unusual. But hey, oh, they're gonna actually do a new wardrobe key for Mac for Mash Gearlight too. Oh, it's just the one from the last summer event. So nothing major. We already unlocked that, so good on us. Alrighty, everybody. So I wish I could have gone over this in more detail. I really did not know about this. I actually only got on just to look at if I had managed to collect my what am I thinking of? My daily login bonus, and I did, and then I saw all this stuff. So, like I said, totally forgot about everything. Imperial Consort of the Heavenly Emperor. That's going to be the new 5-star command code. Increase critical strength against enemies with burn, because she does inflict burn quite a bit with a lot of her stuff. Vajra, the Annihilates Desire. Increase critical strength by 10% and apply a defense ignoring state for the card. Nice. Leviathan. Restore HP by 100 for yourself. Gain 1 C-star when attacking with this card. Yeah, it's something cool. And those are the new command codes, guys, that we're going to get as battle prizes, I'm sure. Here's the new event, Limited Craft Essence. Increase crit by 10. Increase your Buster card critical strength by 15. And gain 3 critical stars each turn for yourself. And you also get to increase your attack strength by 100% while doing this event. So, not bad. It's so nice to know that we already have everything except Like a Bird for cards, guys. And a lot of these imaginary element, I have a few of them, quite a few of them, that are already fully MLB. So that is great. Well, we lucked out. I don't know why they haven't done the, unless I read it wrong. But even if I didn't read it wrong, we're past midnight. They should have done the usual thing. So I'm a little curious. But to my knowledge, we are on the 26th. Here's the scheduled maintenance, guys. I'm very surprised they haven't started it yet. So, very, very interesting. But this is what's coming, guy. Great Void Sea Battle, Imaginary Scramble. Does look to be interesting. And then all the new things we just talked about are going to be activated. That will be so cool to see how this improves our game quality. And we'll look at a lot of it sometime the next time we get a chance, guys. I really do want to get on and do a lot of stuff tomorrow, but I have to work, so it is what it is. But in the meantime, guys, I am greatly surprised they have not shut the server down for maintenance yet. That's usually what kicks us off. Just a lot of stuff is unusual tonight on this. I just want to make sure. Yeah, this is the pre-campaign stuff. And they said they updated some things, but I'm curious what they updated. Oh, they just put the banner down there for the Van Gogh thing and everything. Well, I can't see, even though we lucked out, and I don't know why they haven't done anything for the... I don't know why they haven't shut the server down. It could be because of the massive update that maybe they're running behind, but we'll take it as it is. Maybe when we log out, I probably won't be able to log back in, but something's weird. I also want to remind everybody, while I have the opportunity, that not this coming weekend, but the weekend after, that is the weekend that everybody turns their clocks back, if I recall correctly, which means updates, instead of happening at midnight, will be happening at 11 o'clock. So things will be a little different. We do this every year when the clocks fall back. And the thing is that it means that a lot of stuff that changes over happens at 11 and instead of midnight. That means that you guys will, if they do updates like they're about to, that means that we'll be kicked off that much sooner. So I'd like to just remind everybody that it does happen in just a weekend, one weekend from this coming weekend. And that will change around some of the things that happens for our videos. So I just wanted to remind everybody of that. And it's just a friendly reminder for anybody that's watching my videos. In the meantime, shout out to my best friend, Mr. Jeff. And also shout out to Memorabilia Collector and a lot of other folks like Sun that get on and check out my videos. And I really appreciate all of you and hope that you would tell more people about this and see if we can get a few more subscribers, because I weep every time I see I only have 8 subscribers. I don't want to beg for subscribers, but at the same time, I'd appreciate it. And if you guys are looking at my Dark Comic Nerd channel too, you'd see that we're doing really good. We just got over 150. We're up to like almost 153 subscribers. I never thought I'd see the day where we got over 100, so definitely would love to see more people on here. But in the meantime, if you're playing the game, I hope you're enjoying it, and I hope you like all these new improvements. If you're not playing the game, well, maybe every time they add something, it might make you consider playing the game. But I hope you guys have a great evening, and enjoy the rest of your week, everybody.